What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 3. Where we left off last time was that Sir Arik and Sir Eric, the twins, ended up killing each other, and that was sad and all Sir Christian Cole's fault. And, well, speaking of him, he's also the new hand of the king. And then I think Otto said he was gonna go back to Highgarden or something. Um, just to get it, like, he's like, because it's just madness right now here. Um, uh, Baela, I think Rhaenyra sent her to King's, was it the Red Keep? Was it something like that? To keep an eye on things, and then we also met, not Alan's brother. I forgot his name. Adam. We met Adam, which he seems important. We also saw, he saw a dragon, which when I watched the breakdown videos, they said that was, sea snake? That's his, no, wait. Sea smoke? Oh, God, what's his name? Rhaenyra's, dead husband's name? Corlys's son. I'm like drawing a blank on his name right now, but his dragon, is who the Adam saw. And then what else happened? Aside from that, and then obviously the funeral scene, and then with Helena having another vision, I think, of like seeing the stuff. So I saw them like draw a parallel when they were in their breakdowns, which I didn't catch in my reaction. I was like, what is happening here? But they were saying that there's like a parallel between that and like what Daenerys saw in Game of Thrones. So like maybe she was seeing like the whole well, Daenerys burning King's Landing to the ground. Or maybe not. So we'll see. But Helena is like one of the most intriguing characters in the show for me. And then also the fallout between like Damon and Rhaenyra, and then what's her face? Mysteria, I think. It seems like she's gonna come to Rhaenyra's side, which should be useful because, she's like a master of whispers and secrets, so she'll be like a great source of information and just knowledge for her in the coming war that seems unavoidable at this point. So yeah, other than that though, let's just jump into the reaction, guys.
Put the boundary stones back.
We didn't move them.
How did they move themselves then? Just rolled their way over so Bracken cows can fill their bellies on Blackwood grass?
The Assize
Ooh.
Fuck the Assize. And fuck you.
Ooh.
babe killer.
What did you
What?
say?
Whoa. Whoa, wait a minute.
Your false queen Rhaenyra is a kinslayer.
Oh, that's what he's
Uncle
referring to.
declared for Aegon. Aegon Targaryen is no true king. Just as you are no true knight.
You can see how scared this kid is, but he's still speaking his mind. Oh, my goodness, some blood is about to be spilled here.
You wouldn't dare.
He might, bro. He might. Ooh, well, looks like it didn't end up going well for him. Well, there's a lot of dead people. Wait a goddamn minute. Whoa. Whoa. What the fuck happened? Oh my god, a war happened. What the fuck? Did we have a time skip? What the fuck?
Otto Hightower would never have allowed this.
Which means he's not the hand, yeah.
Otto blood has prevailed, I think. The young men have taken the bit in their teeth they wish to punish, to avenge.
Oh, so she doesn't know he's not the hand. She's just saying he wouldn't have approved something like this. That began the war in the first place. Oh, that's definitely going to happen. But yeah, okay, I assumed that she was just saying, like, she figured out Otto's not the hand. But yeah, you wouldn't think that, but you would just think that, like, they went against his counsel, like, against his better judgment.
Began the war.
They didn't heed his counsel.
That is
was easy enough. They usurped my throne.
That is one answer. Or was it when the child was beheaded?
Oh.
Or when Aemond killed Luke?
See? Oh, man.
Or when Luke took Aemond's eye?
Where does it all start?
Teeter now at the point where none of it will matter. There may be another way.
Give up the throne.
Alicent Hightower.
Oh? What do you mean?
When last we met, Alicent said I would...
You think you want to, like, appeal to her? Like, I don't know about that, bro. I agree with what she said initially, though. Right? I'm not saying I'm disagreeing with what she's saying right now. I'm just saying I want to address that. The part where she's like, we're at the point where none of it even really matters. Like, what started all this? Because she's right. It's just like a snowball effect. Well, it's very, like, tit for tat, this whole thing. Well, you did this, so I'm going to do this. And you did this, so I'm going to do this. It's like what I said in one of my reactions to, I don't know if it was 1 or 2, but it's like, it's never going to end until someone or both parties just say, enough is enough. You may have just, like, whatever, done this to me or someone I care about, but I'm not going to retaliate. Like, this ends here. I'm done. Like, she could say I relinquish or whatever my right to the or my right, oh my god, what's the word I'm looking for? My claim to the throne, right? Like, just say you're done with it, so there will be no bloodshed, no war. You could just let him be king. I understand he's not gonna make a good king, I get that, but, like, I just feel like it's preferable to going to war. You know what I mean? Like, one of you just has to say, all right, we're done. And this is it. Stop. Like, or preferably both of you. But, again, like Rainey said, like, it's just at the point where, like, it's not even going to matter what started this. You guys don't even really know. Probably you don't even know what even started it in the first place. Like, it's Rhaenyra, it's like, oh, it's when they usurped the throne. She goes, really? Is it when they usurped the throne? Or was it when Luke took Aemon's eye? Or was it when you fucked Sir Christian? Like, or was it when you went out with Damon? I'm just saying, like, all these little things that, like, added to this to make this horrible outcome more likely. Like, it's just, you need calmer or cooler, like she said, cooler heads to prevail for a reason to prevail and just put an end to this, but it won't happen. Okay, well, let's see how this plays out.
And Queen. You've seen what has happened since then.
She came to me in the hours after your Lord Father's death. She knows war is coming, and that it'll be savage beyond all compare.
Mm-hmm. It already happened. Did those two houses just, like, go to war with each other just because those two kids got into it, and then they all got dragged into it? Is that what just happened? Is that what I was supposed to take away from that? Oh, no. I thought they were gonna, like, explain it later. I think that is what happened. Like, those two kids got into it, and then their people, like, they started a war. Their own little war. The battle, I should say, battle. And many of their houses, people from their houses died. That's horrible. Oh, my God. And they're fighting over something that isn't even, like, really doesn't I don't want to say concerns them, but it's, like, not even about them. It's about her and the bullshit going on between the Targaryens and the Hightowers, or Rhaenyra and Aegon. Like, what? Oh, you chose that side. Oh, you chose that side. Okay. Wow, that's so sad. Look how many people are getting dragged into their bullshit. That's just crazy to me. It's like, it's not even like it got to the point where it's like, okay, it's war. We're asking all our allies to, like, hop in, join the fight. Like, wow. If that's what happened. I'm assuming that's what just happened. That's crazy.
No war so hateful to the gods as a war between kin.
He is your brother.
And no war so bloody as a war between dragons.
Ooh.
I do not believe she wants it.
She sent a raven. I do not care to read her message. What she did
It is not her, but the men around her who seek bloodshed.
She permitted it.
True. I don't think she knew about it.
As you committed the murder of a little boy.
See? Damn, Rhaenys coming in clutch right now. Like, she's speaking reason to her. Help her see reason.
Sits my throne. There is nothing more to be said.
I know she would be a better leader than Aegon, so it's hard for me to just come right out and say whatever. Like, does that throne really mean that much to you that you need to be, you guys, that it has to, that it's come to this fucking point? Like, really? Just give it up. Who, just, I know it sounds like so simple to just say who cares, but I just think it's preferable to the alternative. My throne, like, you just keep clinging to that thought. Like, why do you need it so much? Why? To prove what? That your father was right to choose you, that your father always meant to choose you, that you're the right one. I understand also the prophecy too. She's committed to that, but I wonder, a part of me wonders, like, is this really about the prophecy though? Or is it just about proving to yourself and to everybody else that you deserve to be queen? You know what I mean? Like it's your ego more than anything else. I don't know. The way they stood up, like, ugh, wow. Like, they look so annoyed by him. Like, they can't stand him. Did you see that? They're just like, oh, this fucking pretty boy. They don't respect him at all. They just stood up because they're just like, whatever. Pfft. Look at the way they're looking at him. Ah! I love it. The way they're looking him up and down like, yeah, okay. That's so funny. They just think he's kind of like a joke. Like, really? Your hand of the king? Alright.
You've appointed new knights to the King's Guard, Your Grace.
To replace those we lost. The last one needlessly, some might say.
Sir Aric was awarded the great duty of ending Rhaenyra's challenge. He failed to discharge it.
He failed because the scheme was rash.
Perhaps
Yep.
it is, but we cannot all hide in our castles waiting for war to come to us.
As now it surely will.
As now, it already has. House Bracken took it upon themselves to attack the Blackwoods, who declared for the Pretender. Lord Samuel Blackwood himself is slain.
Good. First blood in our name.
Wow. Really, bro?
The Blackwoods and the Brackens have feuded for centuries. This is nothing more than an excuse for them to indulge their ancient grudge. It's no true war.
I could see that. Because there definitely was a grudge there.
Harrenhal is the key to the Riverlands. I will ride out with those I can muster here. Men I know, men I've trained.
You need time to raise the numbers to challenge the Rivermen.
Speed is my
Damon's
ally.
there.
I will turn the crown land houses who declared for Rhaenyra to our cause. We will add their numbers to our own and then
Amen.
where I will enlist the Brackens, subdue the Riverlands.
Watch him volunteer to go to Harrenhal. Ooh, Aemon versus Damon.
So like to be destroyed by the first stronghold you meet. A bold scheme indeed.
Well, the gods favor the bold.
They did not favor Sir Aric.
Good point.
What say you, my king?
And you'll take Aemond and Vhagar.
Oh.
To defend the city.
Good. To war, then.
Oh, wow. The cheeky way he said it.
I'll come too.
No, you're the king, bro. You can't be going to the front lines. I respect it. Because no kings ever want to put themselves in danger. It's always the, the small folk who have to do it. Get their hands dirty for you. But it is stupid. Don't do that. Well, I actually wish you would do it, because you're a terrible king.
You do if you encounter one or more of Rhaenyra's dragons. She'll want to answer for Sir Aric.
We will be more like to encounter one if we field one of our own.
That is precisely why you must remain, brother. It's a brave thought, but we cannot risk your loss.
I don't think he gives a fuck, honestly. He just wants to go and fight Damon. Well, he doesn't know that he's there, actually, so he just can't wait to fight. He's bloodthirsty. Whose dragon is this? Is that Sea Smoke again, or whatever it's called?
I would punish the High Towers for what they have done.
Ooh.
To me. To those who served me. But more than that, I know the struggles of the small folk of King's Landing. They will be ruled either by you or by the usurper. And only one of you has shown yourself to be merciful.
Mm.
I hope you do not confuse mercy with pliancy.
Are they always like this?
Sea smoke. My
Ah.
He's grown restless of late. We cannot know why.
Maybe he's lonely.
Probably is. Is that Damon? Ooh, man. This episode's about to go off, bro. Aemond, you're gonna get your wish, kid. Yep. That's terrifying. God damn. Can you imagine? Woo! Woo! Yikes. Did you hear that? It sounded like somebody was running. Whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness. Damn! He just knocked his ass out. Pop, pop. Oh, found people finally. Is this the guy in charge?
Apparently so.
Oh. Huh? Does he have to kill him to claim it? Or does he just have to submit? Like, I wouldn't fight him on this, bro. If I don't have to die, I'm not dying. No. Oh, he's kneeling. Yeah. Okay.
I, Sir Simon Strong, Castellan of Harrenhal, pledge fealty to Rhaenyra.
Wow.
First of her name.
Who the fuck is
By
this?
the old gods and the new.
Who is
Suffrage
that?
venison with black cabbage and peas.
Are you hungry?
No red currant. Sorry about that.
What the fuck? That was so easy. Is he really gonna sit here and dine with these people? I mean,
Well aged.
I'm happy that things didn't have to get bloody. He's probably like, I don't trust you, bro. Like, did you poison this shit? Like, I don't know.
Battle, I do not mean to be felled by poison peas.
Mm.
And what of your lord, Larys Strong?
Ah.
He who sits at the false court of Aegon.
Larys Clubfoot is no lord of mine.
After what he did.
Upon this castle and this family.
Mm-hmm. Killed his brother.
Strange that his father
and his dad, right?
Perished by fire, and his son too. Here in this damp place. It was the first fire here since Balerion ended the line of Harren the Black. Even in summer, we struggle to light the hearth.
Yeah, that's a good point, bro.
You'll find no loyalty to Larys Strong here, my prince.
Your grace.
Just say it. Just say it. Your grace.
Forgive me,
He's not gonna kill you for that.
I'd only assumed that as consort.
And we are reminded of the perilousness of assumption.
Just stop talking. Why would you even say that? I just assumed. Like, you should have just said, my apologies. Yes, your grace. Like, and move on. Don't keep doing all this. Oh, no.
In something of a state of disrepair, since your forebear incinerated much of it with his dragon.
Well, that is precisely why we must bring it into a state of repair.
Okay.
The coin, my prince.
Dude! Again! What the fuck?
The largest undeclared host in the realm. Only Harrenhal is of a size enough to garrison them.
You should know that a substantial number of those swords have now declared and are presently at war. Houses Bracken and Blackwood have long detested one another.
And pretty much destroyed each other the other day.
The answer to that is lost in time.
A fine example of what the fuck is going on here. You're not even gonna remember what started it in the first place, which is exactly what happened to those two houses. I should have caught that earlier. Wow, I'm dense. Okay, well, I guess I needed to be slapped in the face or over the head with it to really get it. But, yeah. Yeah. You're falling prey to the same fate, honestly. I don't know. Wow. What's sad is, like, in my mind, like, their fate is already sealed. You know it's not going... Like, they're gonna go to war. It's gonna happen. There's no salvaging this. It's too late. Begets sin. Yep.
Summon your Lord Paramount so that I may treat with him myself and turn them to our cause.
That would be Lord Grover Tully, but
He tried to, like, hand him some wisdom. Feed it to him, so to speak. And he just was like, yep, anyway, back to war. Oh, man, he tried. He really tried. He didn't bite.
If you are successful, well, when you are successful, what then?
We march on King's Landing and take the throne.
Not that simple. I mean, why else do you think he's here?
Made of swords.
He's an asshole.
How exhilarating to arrive at court after 3 long months on the road to find my Lord Father, who served 3 kings faithfully, unseated as hand of the king.
Ooh.
And by a man from such modest beginnings.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
It's bestowed on you.
Sir Gawain has volunteered to accompany you into battle.
Well.
We have a full complement, Your Grace.
I have a feeling that some mysterious death will befall him.
May the Seven guide you. Good night. And lead you not into shadow and death.
I thank Your Grace for her prayers. And request that she grant her favor.
What?
That her Lord Commander may go into battle with her blessings in his heart.
Gag. Oh my god. Really? What the fuck?
Your Grace.
These two are so annoying. If it was a couple that I shipped, that wouldn't have bothered me. I would have been like, swoon, so cute. But I hate them. I hate them together. But I don't like either of them separately either. But ugh. What does it smell like? Her perfume or something? Or it's just got her. That's usually with paper, but it's just probably got her what do you call it? Like her little crest that she, what do you call that? Like crocheted into it or some shit. Whatever. Whatever it is.
Dragons. Send them all out. Start turning green strongholds to our
Bro, you can't do that.
and burn those who resist.
No. If dragons begin fighting dragons, we invite our own destruction. Fear of it is in itself a weapon. The Greens will make the same calculation.
If dragons start fighting dragons, we invite destruction to ourselves. You do realize that you guys are both dragons. Ah! You get it? Get it, guys? The metaphor? The symbolism?
The Vale and the North will send men. We must give Damon time.
She's freaking out. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
I've witnessed firsthand just how vulnerable you are.
Mm.
Prince Damon is abroad, and Aegon's factions are enraged at the death of his son. You have never been so exposed.
Perhaps it is time for you to think about secreting yourself somewhere safe, while we remain here as a source of distraction.
You mean so that you motherfuckers can take charge? Yes, exactly. That's exactly what they mean.
This council would do well to remember that their queen wears the crown of my grandsire, Jaehaerys the Conciliator. A prudent ruler, the
Ooh.
wisest of Targaryen kings whose reign outlasted every other. Even Aegon the Conqueror's.
Ooh, Rhaenys! What a line! Yes, girl! Preach! Let's go!
Tyraxes and Stormcloud are young and vulnerable. These eggs are even more fragile.
Wow.
But should all come to ruin here, you will bear our hope for the future.
Wow.
Your Grace.
Aw, that's, see, she wanted to feel like she was doing something important. She's just like, I'm just being sidelined because they don't think I'm of any use. No, you have a very important role to play. Keeping them safe is important. Raising them is important. Keeping these dragons safe is important. Aww. She just wanted to feel like she had something to contribute. Aww. Aww. That's sad. Look at her, she's like, I gotta be strong. Aww. She's like, I'm probably never gonna see them again. Or I might not, you know, it's war. I'm starting to feel like that might actually be the case. Damn.
That horrid procession where the small folk all stared at me. I warrant they thought I had no more right to grief than they do.
Whoa.
You have as much claim to grief as anyone.
Yep.
And you?
I love Jaehaerys, but my concern has been more for you and what you have endured. Helena,
I forgive you.
What?
For what? Not saying she doesn't need to
forgive you.
But, like...
Suits you, Your Grace.
Okay. I don't really know what she was forgiving her for, to be honest. Like, for not grieving Jaehaerys as much as she's, like, grieving for her daughter. Or, you know, like, feeling bad for her, you know what I mean? Pitying her. But... Or, like, the fact that she, like, made her go through with that horrid procession in the first place. Maybe that.
There are rumors that the king readies himself to fly to war.
Are these the dumb idiots like he was drinking with when his son was killed?
From being brutally slain by our enemies and his body parts scattered to beasts and his court come to ruin, would you not agree?
I'll see if he can talk him out of
I was
it.
given the conqueror's name and his crown, so I shall wear his armor to war.
Oh.
I fly to meet Sir Criston.
Is that what that is?
There are diverse rumors whispered on the streets of your city. One such is that your grace sends his forces to battle, and in his courage and wisdom flies with them. Another is that his grace was outwitted by his councillors and persuaded to fly to war with Sir Criston, so the Queen Alicent may reign in his absence.
Ah, that's good. That's good, bro. I gotta give it to Larys. That was good. That'll make him want to stay.
My father always said he had no use for a master of whisperers.
Oh.
I find myself wanting for one. I should.
Wise choice. Wow. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, I kind of fuck with Larys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's an intriguing character. Especially after the interviews, like, that I watched where he's like, he just wants to make an impact. He wants, whether that be in a negative way or a positive way, he wants to feel like he made his mark. Because he's been so, like, just underestimated his entire life. So I kind of, like, empathize with him there. Don't like that you killed your brother and your dad, though, but, like, I still find his character very intriguing. I don't hate him as much as I hate Sir Criston. He's just awful. Like, all day long, like, this guy is just awful, awful, awful. Like, there is never a moment where I find, like, something to sympathize with. You know what I mean? Like, something that I like. I fuck with Larys a little bit. Again, don't like what he did. Don't like that. Not making excuses for that. But still, part of me likes him somewhat. Does anyone else find themselves kind of conflicted with that? I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I think mayhaps I shall fly another day.
On reflection.
No one wanted to tell him it was a bad idea.
Once bedding in.
Wow. Oh my god.
To chastity now.
They're like,
Of course, Your Grace.
He's serious though. You guys thought he was joking? Oh. Like, take this fucking role seriously, like. Damn. Who is that? Who's Ulf? How is he connected to our main characters?
I've had quite a day of it.
Not sure I'm much for talking.
Oh, okay, you seem like a big mouth.
Wet whistle works wonders.
Yeah, he seems like somebody who's always got a fucking story to tell. This motherfucker's the life of the party, I get the vibe.
Dornish, are you? Yes, I am. The part of Westeros my house never settled. Although it said even Dawn mourned the passing of my grandsire, is that so?
Who was your grandsire?
Did you hear us?
They call him the Conciliator.
Oh my god.
King Jaehaerys.
What? Are you a bastard?
Apologies. I'm the son of Baela the Brave.
What?
Bastard brother to Prince Damon and the late King Viserys. Uncle to the one true queen, Rhaenyra Targaryen. Men would take my head for it.
We're supposed to take him at his word?
Dragonseed must watch his own neck when he has no white cloaked guardsman.
Why would you just go, like, flaunt that information, though? Like, why would you tell people that? Like, why would I believe you? If that's true, like, that information, you would think you would want to play that close to the chest. Like, why would you volunteer that information?
He speaks truth right enough. Look, you can tell by his hair.
Yeah, because I'm their half-brother, you fuckwits.
all right.
Yeah, I'll tell you who else doesn't have silver hair. The rightful heir to the Iron Throne, my nephew, Prince Jaehaerys Velaryon.
Bro, you can't be saying shit like that here, dude.
He's your other nephew.
Oh! That's why they all stood up. I thought they were standing up because of what he said.
All hail the king! All hail the king!
I hope he didn't hear you say that.
Drinks for all. At the pleasure of the crown.
He looks nervous. Is it the one that Aemond goes to? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Don't you even start making fun of him, bro. This isn't gonna go well. But then again, you're the king, so he can't do anything to you, can he? She's the only one that he's vulnerable with.
She's now very much occupied.
Bro, how far do you think you can push it?
Your squire is welcome to her.
Whoa.
One oar is as good as another.
He can't show any, affinity for her in front of him because he'll just use it as a weakness against him. He'll use her. I get it. And he doesn't show weakness. Like I said, as much as I'm not happy about what he did to Luke, it was an accident. It was. And I do feel bad for him for the way he was bullied as a child, especially by his own brother. He was always one leading the fucking charge in that regard. Disgusting. She never opened it. She's gonna open it now.
We're exposed.
What? Cole?
Oh, it's not... Is there a dragon? Oh. Damn. Is she gonna see them? But I feel like Cole isn't dying here. It just feels too early for him. Ooh, look at... Ooh, yep. She saw that shit. Burn him! Burn him, Baela! Let's go. She won't, though. I know it's too early for them, or him, should say, to die. I really hope he dies here, but I don't feel like he will. It would be so amazing if he did, though. Oh, damn. Shit. They're safe in their trees for now, unless she burns those fuckers to the ground. Oh, look at them shitting bricks. Well, actually, he seems like he's staying strong. Sir Gawain looks like he's about to piss himself. She's gonna give it up. She's like, oh, well. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. He got cocky. And look what happened. You almost died. Damn.
I'm in your dead.
They know we're abroad, they'll be hunting. And we must move under the trees and by cover of dark starting tonight. And no fucking inns.
Definitely not.
'Tis Prince Damon who ought to worry.
Prince Damon has Caraxes.
Cole will look to increase his numbers, and he may call upon a dragon of his own.
This is why you must act now, your grace. Loose the dragon's root coal out.
Oh, look at all of these people, like, pushing her to war, 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 war. I don't know what you're supposed to do in this situation. I don't know anything about, like, all of this. Like, just war in general. Like, leading a people. I don't know.
And we'll consider them.
I like that answer. Give me a minute. I gotta think this over. Who is it? Oh, he put his sword there? So someone couldn't get in? Whoa! They're trying to get in! Pretty aggressively, bro. What the fuck? And now they're gone. What? Bro, I would not be strutting out of my room like this. Are you crazy? All the breakdown videos I watched said that, like, this place is, like, rumored to be cursed. Like, am I supposed to believe it was, like, an evil spirit? They said something about, like, whoever is, like, the holder of, like, Harrenhal, like, whoever, like, is the, like, the one who, like, is the lord of it or whatever. What the fuck? Is the one who... Is he seeing things right now? Like, usually they die brutally. Who the fuck?
And I have to clean up.
What? Oh my god. Oh my god, they brought her back. Oh, he feels bad. Oh fuck. Bro! This place is haunted. You need to get out of here. Look at you! You were like freaking sleepwalking or something. Or possessed. Or this bitch was doing something to you. Who is this? What? What? Oh my god, that's so creepy. Look at that tree. Kind of reminds me of the... Was it like a redwood tree or something from Game of Thrones? Like... With like the face. Oh my god, Damon really is gonna die there. If she said it, I believe it 100%. He's dying there. I guess if Aemond is going there too, then does that mean Aemond wins?
Rhaenys has counselled me. She said she saw in you a wish to avert the worst of what may now come.
Mm-hmm.
So you've come to surrender then?
No.
Have you now stooped so low that you will countenance the suffering and death of thousands in order that your feckless son...
Your father changed his mind.
Oh, so you say. And so your father has proclaimed the realm. I saw the king that night. Mere hours before I left him, he had affirmed my right to the throne. A right he upheld steadfastly every day of his life after my mother died.
What did he say? Why don't you tell her,
Maintained that his mind was changed in an instant. I will.
Tell her what he said.
It was hard at times to understand. But he spoke Aegon's name.
Mm-hmm. And?
He said he was the prince that was promised to unite the realm. I desire peace as you do, but to preserve...
Did my father use those words? The prince that was promised.
Oh, she fucked up. She's about to find out she fucked up. Shit. Oh. There's no going back now, though.
Spoke to you of the Song of Ice and Fire.
Oh, Alice, this is why we don't name our children the same thing over and over again.
It's a story he once told. About Aegon the Conqueror.
Oh my god, what is she gonna do with this information? She's gonna pretend she never heard it.
The Conqueror.
Yep. Stupid bitch. You can't get that mad at her though. I completely understand the misunderstanding. I take back the stupid bitch part. They're both like, damn, this was all because of a misunderstanding? Oh no. Yeah, there has been. Just say you misunderstood. No, you can't.
And even victory may be so bloody as to be counted a loss. Do not let your pride blind you.
There's been no mistake.
Wow, you're just gonna flat out deny it. This is only gonna...
Gone from court. Colly's on the march, Damon.
There's no going back. Essentially, she's saying there's no room for a mistake now. Like, what's done is done, mistake or no mistake. Like, damn, she's gonna tell Rhaenyra, like, there's no going back now. Oops.
It's too late, Rhaenyra.
Wow. If only they were able to talk sooner. Damn. This all could have been avoided. What do you do now? You found out the truth. That's gonna, like, I feel like this is gonna, like, honestly, this is gonna be, like, this is gonna solidify her. Like, this is the reaffirmation, like, that she needed. She needed this. Like, I am the rightful heir. My father never doubted me. I was right. And she's gonna be like, war it is. Let's go. Oh, that's sad, though. Fuck. Because it was all a misunderstanding. This is giving me, like, Dune vibes, the music. I love it. That face, she's like, war it is. That's what that is right there. Like, so be it. I offered peace, and you said, you just, like, slapped that hand away. Like, she extended that olive branch. Like, come on, let's not have a needless war and countless number of lives lost and bloodshed. And Alicent said, too late. I fucked up, yeah, but oh well. Like, no going back now. What are you gonna say, really? Like, what do I say? Like, oops, I mixed up the names. Like, you can't say that. What the fuck? Can you imagine, like, the upheaval from the people? Just all around the world? All the other leaders, like, they'd be like, you fucking idiot. Like, because of you. Ugh, but it's not really all her fault. But that's the response that they would have. She would be hated. But at the same time, people might have the same response, like, oh, we're just gonna pretend we never heard that. Like, we've chosen our side, we're gonna stick to it, because I'm sure plenty of people in power benefit from maybe Aegon being on the throne versus Rhaenyra if they sided with the Greens. I'm sure deals were made and all that, so I don't know. I feel like a lot of people would have probably had the same reaction that Alicent did, like, oh, I fucked up. Well, oh well. Ugh, this sucks. Wow, that was a good episode. I'm scared now. I'm upset because Damon's gonna die. As much as he may piss me off sometimes, I still enjoy his character, like, on screen, you know? And Aemond, too. It's crazy. I don't want to say he's crazy. He's just scared. He never wants to be, like, bullied or, like, looked down on or humiliated ever again. I get that. But yeah, Damon's gonna die there. I want to know who that is so bad. Who the fuck is that? I want to watch a breakdown video, but then I'm like, they'll probably spoil it. Like, I'm probably not supposed to know who she is. Fuck. And then we find out Damon and Viserys have a bastard brother. Like, how is he gonna play into this? I don't know. The boys being sent away, I get that, for their safety. Helena forgiving her mom. That was touching. I really like Helena's character. I hope nothing bad ever happens to her. Like, please let her be one of the people that survives this, bro. Please. Aegon being a fucking dick. No surprise. He irritated me this episode. What else? Honestly, Damon might die before Aemond gets to Harrenhal. I'm worried about him, bro. Like, with those visions, you might end up walking off a cliff. Like, or, you know, off a ledge, off the, parapet. Like, that'd be, anyway. What else? But probably not, because that'd be anticlimactic. Eerie, creepy, but anticlimactic. Because they've been, I feel like, hyping up this, like, Aegon Damon thing. What else? Corlys not wanting to name an heir. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. I'm happy that it has nothing to do with, like... What did she said Rhaena or Baela? I can't remember which one. Like, with them being a woman. It's more to do with, he's like, they don't know the sea, because he's a seaman, whatever, at heart. And I'm sure he wants his heir to share that same love of the sea. So I get that. But what else? Rhaenys, bro. She was on her shit this episode. Like, she's like the sage, you know, the wise, you know, like character in you know, like storytelling tropes. But like, I like what she was saying to Rhaenyra, you know, like, pretty soon it's not gonna matter what started this, and it's at that point now. It's literally what Alicent said at the end, like, it's too late. Doesn't matter what started it. What started it was a misunderstanding, but we're beyond that point of... what did they call it? We're at the point of no return. That's where we're at right now. She said something else this episode. Oh, yeah. She, like, boom, dropped the mic when she was like, you do well to remind yourselves that Rhaenyra wears the crown of Jaehaerys, or something. What is it? Jaehaerys the... something. I forgot. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Something. I can't remember. The Conciliator. Yeah, Jaehaerys the Conciliator. And that, like, what did she say? He was the longest to ever rule. Longer than Aegon the Conqueror. Right? That's what she said? Something like that. Yeah, that is. And I was just like, damn. And that's the person that everybody, like, looks up to. They all admire, or respect, I should say. Depends on who you are, I'm sure. But, yeah. So that was like a, you know, like, bad bitch drop the mic moment. She's always got great lines. They give her, like, some of the best fucking lines. Her and Otto. Oh, my God. And Helena. When she's having her visions. Oh, man. That was good, though. That was good. But anyway, but another great episode. I really want to know what Ulf, I think his name is, how he's going to play into all this. And then also Adam and... I can't remember his name. Adam and... I said it earlier. What the fuck was it? Adam and... Oh my god, his brother. I can't remember right now. I'm sorry. But yeah, I want to know how they're going to play into things, because I didn't forget what he said. Like, he owes us. Why can't I remember his name right now? That's really making me mad. Adam and Alan. That's what it is. Oh yeah, last thing. Mysteria and that plan. She really came through. She's going to be an asset. Oh my god, and Larys. Oh my god, Larys, bro. He's smart, dude. He really manipulated Aegon into not going on to the front lines. Like, he's good, dude. But, yeah, I need to wrap it up. So, as always, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. And, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I will catch you in the next reaction.